Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
What is going on, people? The boys are going up right now. See it there? Milner taking the people up. What's going on? It is the Liverpool Carabao Cup final match reaction / trophy presentation, baby. What are we saying?
Where's Alex George? Where's Guna Lee? Where are you, man, at? Where are you, man, at?
What's going on?
Say People. As Jay-Z once famously said, what more can I say? What more can I do? I give this up to you.
Say? I've lost my voice, Cal. I've lost my fucking voice.
Stevie's still.
Oh yeah, sorry. Little man, he's not paying attention. My bad.
Drifty, we did it.
Yeah.
Mr. MS, you have to pay the fullbacks now. Oh, sorry, play the fullbacks now. Oh, the full track. Oh, yeah. Why?
Hold on. We need to see the trophy lift first still, because I'm just seeing pure medals leaning over the barricade at the moment.
You know what I'm saying? And make sure you smash that like button, guys, that's on your way in. Big up everyone who's jumping in, who was watching or watching along with us.
We're about to see the shuffle. We ain't seen the shuffle in a little while.
I know he's warming up for it.
Yeah. The last time we saw the shuffle.
Diaz has been in the country for a month and he's already got a trophy.
That's what we do. He's gonna do the shuffle, Stevie. He's gonna do the shuffle.
No, bro. Here's what I want to say. Shout out to the man who missed out a couple of weeks ago on the trophy, and we've made sure he's got one in the bank to let him get over the one he missed the other day. Mo Salah taking his penalty, whipping it in, and this one's for Mo. This one's for Mo, because Mo wasn't able to get a trophy the other day. This one is for Mo.
If they bought on Kepa to save pens, bro.
And he missed.
They bought on Kepa to save penalties, bro.
Oh, big up BC, most successful team in England now. That sound. We were already though, weren't we? When we already won ahead anyway. Here we go. Where we go? Where's Hendo?
Hold on. I think I'm ahead of you. I'll pull it back up though. I ain't got a problem pulling it back up.
Hey, first trophy in my Kop-Ish era. Hey, big up. That's real talk. Big up. There's Hendo. Yeah, you must be ahead of me, bro. For real. It's the shuffle. Here it comes. Get in, son. There you go. Gold everywhere.
Our club. What song do you want to sing?
The Liverpool.
You start singing, I'll join in.
Liverpool!
What song do you want to sing and I'll join in?
No, but that's the one, but Liverpool.
And we've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris out to Turkey, we won a whole lot. Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly, you singing it? The fields of Anfield Road. I'm singing it, but you gotta join in. We are loyal supporters, and we come from Liverpool. Steve, you're not singing it. You're really. All right, you tell me what song to sing, and then we have to sing it together, okay? And Uncle Drift's got to sing it as well. Yeah? Should we sing the Salah song?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Liverpool.
No, that's the Liverpool song. You got to sing the Mo Salah song. You sing the Mo Salah song?
A big up Asian bars before I forget. Go to the Egyptian king. Oh. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be making him do it, bro. He's been ill today. Yeah, he's been ill today. For real. Let. This is enough excitement for little man after the morning he's had, bro.
I don't need mummy doing me over.
Yeah, she'll kill you, bro. Bayesian Bars. Champ fellas, John Henry's in the building. Yeah, he's over here, innit? I see him walking like a PIMP, bro.
Well, my owner's over here,
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I look at Klopp skank you with a trophy. What's man saying? Come on.
He's my manager,
My manager. I man like Ali, the one. Oi, get in. Let man come in. Yeah, let me bring that one up for you boys. Actually, real quick. That's true talk right there. Hold on, give me a sec. Read the comments for me, bro, while I do this.
Mix says Taki and Origi need to get praise for this trophy. Facts.
Taki needs flowers 100%. Are you ready for it, Cal? You ready for it?
Go on.
I don't know what you heard about me.
My owner. Nah, he's different still. He's different. You know what? I'm in.
Because I'm in. PAMP.
I'm in.
I don't know what you heard about me.
I'm in,
because I can't get it out of me. You can't see.
I'm in.
Because
I'm actually in. I'm John Henry in now still. I'm in. I'm actually
love him or hate him, you have to rate him. I've said it all along, bro. Love him or hate him, you have to rate him, bro.
I'm in now. I'm in, bro. For all them man that I slated about being FSG and John Henry in, I'm sorry. I'm in. No shame. I'm in.
Bro, all I know is
he's different, man.
Love him or hate him, you gotta rate him. I've always said I respect his gangster, bro. I've always said I respect his gangster.
You know, to Wembley in the bowler hat with the missus on his arm. Different. Cajon is the size of grapefruits, bro. Cajon is the size of grapefruits. He's built different.
Do you want to know what? Because we always make sure we hold the right energy for every scenario here on Kopish. And that's why, regardless of what's happened in the past, you have to rate it. We were in a final and he made sure he came. You have to rate it. If you're going to knock him out when he does something wrong, you got to rate him out when he does something right. And he made sure he flew over and he was here for the final. You have to respect it because at least it shows to some degree that he cares. Straight up.
Look, Uncle birthday.
Bobby.
Say Brazil.
That's Brazil.
Brazil. Yes, little man.
That's Brazil.
Easy on the chest. It'll come to you. BC says VVD ain't lost at Anfield South as well now.
Oh, bless you, little man.
1 trophy down, 5 to go, son.
5? Where's the other one?
Community Shield. Super Cup.
Super Cup.
I want 6 this year.
Daddy.
I've been talking about the quadruple. I need 6. Of course you can, buddy. I told you, you're gonna have some apple juice tonight. We gotta get wavy tonight.
Do you know what I've just realized as well, bro? They can't talk about Klopp not having a domestic trophy in the cabinet anymore either.
Whatever they say about him, he just shuts them up, doesn't he? It's so funny. Guten Tag. Auf Wiedersehen. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Oh, man.
Mr. Tito says, what a penalty from Kelleher. Wow, what a goalkeeper. My goalkeeper don't come off the bench to miss penalties and miss saves. Johnny 10 Gun says, Diaz and Thiago, this is why I came here. Tell them again. They said it in Portuguese, Spanish, and English. Who's doubting this club now?
There should be one from Sam Max somewhere. I think. Can you see anything, bro?
Say that again.
Sam Max said that we missed one of his. Did you? Is there any? Can you scroll back further than I can?
Let me have a scroll. How dare they compare too short to Klopp? How dare they?
Let me get that anthem ready.
Sam Max Legend says birthday wish came true. I'm just over the moon.
Oh yeah, big up again for your birthday, Sam Max, man. Big up. Hold on, bro.
Kopish skanking. He's different. Swag for days. Different. German efficiency with the swag.
Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know he might have a little tune in afterwards.
Quick, drip. Sadiq said it's the circle.
Yes, Sadiq. Hey, did you make it home for the shootout, bro? Did you make it home for the shootout? Shout out the missus as well. You got 2 in 1, bro. You got to take the missus out, make her happy, and then you got to come in.
Look at him, he's so swaggy with beats.
Hey, Ibu, come on.
You're not cutting your hair now. You know that, innit, Stevie? You're gonna grow the Virgil now, innit?
Yeah.
You ready? You ready for it, bro? You ready for it? We've had the title list. This celebration time, bro. It's celebration time.
Katie, run it up.
Yeah, big shout out to Matt, Callum, Drifty. Big Kop-Ish, and you know they can't stop it. Realest in the game, all you gotta do is watch it. Drifty, Callum, Matt on the stream still popping. The haters gon' hate, cause they know they can't top it. Mo Salah, I might go and get a hat trick. Halal lifestyle, but still see me with a bad chick. Kop-Ish gang got the game on lock. Going hard like the game don't stop. Fly killer like Callum, I'm going dummy. Drifty on the way, they feel when the heat's coming. And Matt still popping, his ish is still bumping. The game, we still running. I'm feeling like Zubiri with the locks and they love it. Came back, we gon' have to do another one. I don't even need to come out, they know I'm on the sun. Yeah, I put it all in the verses. My Kop-Ish gang came back, we going for them. Yeah, they ain't really have to see us out. We got the YouTube thing and we put it out. Every time it's a stream, they been going crazy. And my brothers never lack, they ain't never lazy. We did a whole thing from Tampa to London, it's a movie. Every time I'm back in the booth, I'm getting groovy. I'm feeling amazing, feeling crazy like Patrick Swayze. They love how I'm coming, you know they call me baby. Yeah, I feel like Jurgen on the touchline. 4-3-3, they ain't never gon' touch mine. Just scored a goal, beat Burnley the other day. They gon' come back, what the hell you think they gon' say? VD in the back, I'm a rock. Can't get past what you do, it's a stop. TAA on the wing, put it in a box. Mo Salah for the goal, you know how we rock. Sadio, he gon' take it to the hole. He gon' cook him and shake him, then he roll, yeah. We ain't playing, it's the way that we rock. Big Kop-Ish, and you know that we ain't never gon' stop.
Like that.
You like that song?
Yes, little man knows.
Can I just say, big up to Lakers. We're renaming this the Kelleher Cup, not the Carabao Cup. It's the Kelleher Cup.
I agree. 100%.
It's certified. Look, it's certified. Anyone who keeps on doubting Liverpool, anyone who keeps on saying Klopp ain't better than Tuchel, Reece James is better than so-and-so, Rudiger's better than Matip, like Thiago Silva's better than Virgil.
Woo! Sorry, people, I am back. I'm back.
It's different. The source is different at Anfield.
All we know is we ain't never gonna stop.
Can't stop. Won't stop. We don't even know how to stop. You know who I want to see right now? Martin Tyler. That's who I want to see. That's who I want to see. Martin Tyler's face.
With hating off.
You know he hates a Liverpool win. He must hate a Hendo shuffle. He must hate a Hendo shuffle.
I tell you what, though, boys, we might have to try and figure out a way to dissect the game. Because even though we're in the full celebration mode, it is the match review. So at some point, we're gonna have to talk about the game.
we can try. We can listen. No, we can dissect it. Actually, we can. This is how. This. Let me give you my analysis. Mason Mount fluffed about a hat trick of chances. Kai Havertz's goal was offside. Lukaku's goal was offside.
We're very lucky with the Lukaku. The first offside one when it was like millimeters. My God, it was millimeters.
Yeah. On them.
On
them my bare feelings, them I carry. Them can't win the cup and them gone already, yeah. Slew them my bare feelings, them I carry. Them say Tuchel is better than Klopp now. Slew them. What all of them die out. How about they out? You not see your Klopp, man, them. Trent Hazard, them.
Oh my God! That's it. That was it. That was the moment.
That was the breakdown of the game. That was the breakdown. That was the analysis.
Them tell me Tuchel better than Klopp.
What's the all of them die? Them got this Salah. What's the all of them die?
Oh.
All I know is this, yeah. All just aside.
No, go.
Like, I'm gonna be honest though, certain parts of the game we kind of did get lucky because we were quite fortunate that they missed a lot of chances, and they did. We can't front on that. I know we had good chances as well. Obviously, the Matip goal.
Please stop the Diaz hamstring in the comments. I don't need that negativity today. Please.
Wait, is that true?
People are saying that's why he came off because he pulled his hamstring.
No, stop that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that at all. And as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen anything yet. I'm looking.
I hope that's not just people doing that bullshit that they did with Ox. Oh yeah, sir.
I'm looking at it right now. I can't see none. So
you really want me to get deaded off tonight? I'm already risking everything, man.
Well, bro, to be fair, when he starts running around going, "Let's load them up,"
you know them songs already. Still, he's coaching.
By the way, I just want to tell you lot that they showed a record before the game that said Liverpool Klopp versus Tuchel head to head was 9 wins for Klopp, 3 wins for Tuchel, and 5 draws. So now we can make that 10 wins for Klopp, 3 wins for Tuchel, and 5 draws. So I'd like to know how Tuchel's better than Klopp when he's beaten him 7 times more than he's beaten him. I'm just saying.
Fam, we already know this though. We didn't. Man didn't even need like the statistics. But
sorry, Matt. I interrupted you. Talking about the game. Sorry, go on, bro. Finish what you were saying.
Yeah, no, I was just saying like obviously like Chelsea, they had their chances. Don't get twisted. They had many chances where they could have scored. Mason Mount, especially, had great chances. Remember the ball from Pulisic, just over the top. But remember, Mount hit the post. There was another one where the ball was played in. Mount, I think Mount just missed the target. And really and truly, on another day, that could have went in. So we kind of did get lucky. I can't even front. So when you actually deep it, yes, we won the game, but we have to, we can't lie and say we obliterated them or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, we kind of dominated the line share of possession and we kind of controlled the game. It's just that Chelsea had their moments, but they weren't clinical. And here's the thing, and I'll say it again, the sign for me of a great team is a team that don't really play that well, but can somehow still get a victory. We was that team tonight. We didn't play amazingly well. Yes, we controlled the game, but we didn't use the ball as good as we could have. And I think we done really well with it, bro. You know what I mean? So fair play to us, man.
Someone just said that Tuchel's the Audi version of Klopp.
Audi version. Oh no, 1 second, guys.
Not even that.
1 second.
He's not even that.
Let me do one second. 1 second.
Yeah. Here's what I will say. Yeah, I think the first 20 minutes of the game were very, very bad from us and shaky. And I think Chelsea were definitely the better team at that period. I then think we went on to become very good in the latter part, like in the second half of the first half. And I think it was even Stevens at half-time, in my opinion. I think in the second half, we came out really poor again for the first 10, 15 minutes of the second half, and they were playing better than us. Then we grew back into the game and we played better, probably for maybe about the next 20 to 30 minutes. And then coming towards the end of the normal time, we started to look exhausted. And I have to be real, Chelsea were better than us in injury time. They were. Like, they had better chances. And we looked exhausted in extra time. Like, we looked out on our feet in extra time. So credit to Chelsea. They were definitely better than us during extra time. As for the chances...
No credit. No credit.
No credit.
No, sorry to cut you, Drift. No credit, bro. No credit today for them. Billionaire club, billionaire worth of squad, best squad in the league at the beginning of the season. Gonna do this, gonna do that. Klopp ain't better than Tuchel. Credit for who? This ain't MasterCard, big man. No credit round there. You're in debt now. You're in debt to Liverpool, and Klopp, as he needs to collect from Tuchel as well. No credit round there. Bun Chelsea. Talking about my club, telling me Matip ain't that great. You lot just bigging him up. Is it? Because I saw all their defenders, I saw all their attackers do nothing against Matip today. Where are they? Credit for who? For what?
Right, I was just trying to remain humble in the victory, but if that's how we want to do it, let's do it then.
Humbleness is gone. When they start flowing, did Khabib remain humble when he beat up Conor? Did he, Drift?
To a degree, he did.
No, he didn't.
But he was a lot less humble than he normally is.
All right. When he beat Poirier and Gaethje, was he humble? He was, innit?
Yeah.
And why was that? Because they weren't talking nonsense before the fight, were they?
Yeah.
All right, then. You go act bad, you get treated bad.
No, I hear that. But I just thought we were going to be the bigger man, innit?
Bro.
But you know, it's good to be the bigger man. I thought we were just going to be the bigger man in the situation.
We are the bigger men. That's why we're lifting the trophy. You think Chelsea would be humble if they won this game? Oh my! Can you imagine?
No, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Not on my watch. Not in my watch. Bun that.
Fair dues. All right, let's talk about that penalty shootout. Bro. Because Virgil and Trent whipped their penalty in. Something rotten, bro. Like, they nearly bust the net with them shots, bro.
Kepa was on the same side Virgil's went and he still couldn't save it.
Bro, he tried to do what you tried to do to me at the Banner game.
All right, Drift. What's going on there, bro? What are you doing, bro? What's going on there, bro? How did I catch this stray? How did I catch this stray, there, bro?
Sorry. Because it's just funny, because I'm not going to lie, it is a put-off. You can't even lie. As a person taking a penny, it does put you off a bit, because you think if you do go that way, then he's going to obviously have the momentum to, like, fly over and get it. So, like, it's quite funny still. It's quite funny. But, yeah, penalties, I think. Who stepped up first? Milner absolutely slotted his penalty. Who stepped up second?
With the Panenka.
Oh, yeah. Bro.
Brazil.
Do you know how much bottle you need to do that?
My
bro?
DM is built different. You think Jorginho's doing that? No. You think Kante's doing that? No. But my DM will. My DM will do it to the best goalkeeper in the world at saving penalties. I saw 11 go true today still.
All right, so let's just talk about that rather than go through the penalties, because we can do that later. Do you feel, hindsight is obviously very easy, but do you feel that Mendy would have been a harder goalkeeper to beat?
100%.
Do you genuinely? Because with him being taller, a lot of people will say he's got a better reach, but Kepa does have a brilliant penalty record, though.
He's just a better goalkeeper all round. It was a crazy decision to make.
No, but you know, sometimes you get people who are actually just better at penalties, like in the Holland game in the World Cup when he brought on
what's Silerson?
The Norwich goalkeeper, Tim Krul, and Tim Krul actually did save the penalties and they went through. So sometimes it can work if you do genuinely know you have a better penalty saving goalkeeper. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, and Kepa historically a better goalie.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, he is. So you just think, all right, because I was saying to Matt when they were taking him off, I'm not going to lie, it weren't like that was an easy decision based on the fact that Mendy was very good in the AFCON in the penalty shootout.
But Mendy was Chelsea's best player today.
Yeah.
Without Mendy, we walked that final, bro.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, let's not even, like, you have momentum. You've been stifling our whole team this whole game, but you take him off. Thank you.
Do you think there was an element of he knew that he should have played him in the first place and that was his way to get him involved? Because, you know, managers do have this loyalty thing to players where, I mean, let's be real, it's why Kelleher played today, because of Klopp's loyalty to knowing he deserved to play.
Kelleher played because Kelleher was promised that he's the cup goalkeeper and he's proved himself throughout this season so far.
Kepa was promised he's the cup goalkeeper, bruv. So he actually broke his promise to play Mendy. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he done a double whammy. He did a double whammy.
So do you think that's why he's brought Kepa in? Because he thought, I do need to involve you because I did promise you you'd be the cup goalie.
Maybe, but good. I'm glad for it.
No, I'm just trying to like have a conversation about the game.
Let him reign supreme. Tactical Tuchel. Let him reign supreme, bro. Because I was told Chelsea were gonna walk it this season. I was told Lukaku's banging 30 goals, bro. Man couldn't bang in 30 minutes. Pause.
All right, now let's finish going through the penalties, then we can talk about some other talking points. So after Flacco was Virgil, how did you feel when Virgil was walking up, bro? Like not with hindsight, how did you feel when Virgil was walking up?
I was nervous.
I thought he was going to go for power and it might go down the middle or go over. Yeah. I was a little worried, but he did go for power, but he went for direction and the power. He clarted that in the net. Like,
I bet he's talking about Virgil,
didn't even know what to do. Like, the ball just comes straight at him. He was bamboozled by it, bro.
I'm almost certain after Virgil scored the penalty, I'm certain Virgil went like this, bro. Slow-mo.
No. When Mo gave Jorginho the eyes was hilarious. After Mo tucked his penalty and then he gave Jorginho the eyes. Yeah. But we got to talk about the whippage on Trent's penalty as well. Didn't have a good game.
Bro.
Didn't have a good game, but the whippage on Trent's penalty today was disgusting.
You want to know who got lucky with their penalty? Ibu.
Ibu's
penalty. Bro, look, Ibu's penalty got me stressed.
Yeah. But what I did like about it, though, is that Ibu looked like he was going to do it slowly, and then he just sprinted at the ball, boy.
Yeah.
Totally caught Kepa off, bro.
Fabinho's penalty. Listen.
Harvey.
Man, different.
He's a you.
18
and said,
years old.
I'm holding the ball. Where's the ball? I'm holding this.
You're right.
And you can tell Klopp wanted to keep the pressure off him because he made him the last penalty taker other than the obvious one who's crap, which is Konate, innit? And so he kept him as far down as he could. But I'm not going to lie, an 18-year-old in a penalty fight, in a penalty shootout stepping up like that, that's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad. That's mad. And Kelleher. Let's talk about the fact that Kelleher put it in the top corner. Let's talk about the fact that Kelleher put it in the top corner.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Kelleher's the best Irish footballer to have ever lived.
Man just bypassed Roy Keane, Robbie Keane.
Uno, let's get
Ray Houghton. Man just
let's say, man, the best. Nobody
the best Irish keeper of all time. He's the best Irish footballer of all time. Oh my
God, Irish keepers. I forgot even flipping. What's his name? Shea Gibbons, one of the best goalies ever played in the Prem.
One of the best.
But you know, Ike Kelleher,
Gianluigi Kelleher, Manuel Kelleher, Alison Kelleher.
Are we all in agreement then that Kelleher should actually be the FA Cup goalkeeper as well? Then are we in agreement for that? Yeah?
Yes.
And if we reach the FA Cup final, would you play Kelleher in the final?
Yes, brother.
Okay.
He's proven himself to me.
Against Man City. What if we had an FA Cup final against Man City? Would you play Kelleher?
It looked like me give up. Nah,
Kelleher more than ready, fam. I can't even lie.
Kelleher. I mean, say Kelleher. We don't believe in Kelleher.
Are we secular?
I'm calling them to me yard. You know the third one of them. We calling them from the start. I real bread of them. And you don't know where we are by cheese sardine. And I know I make it no. You know struggle feel. You know how to see them. I know in real love make it. No way.
I wish little man weren't there for that bit, bro. Oh my days, I would have said it for you, blood.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Secular.
Hey, that is the chant, you know. If only the Scousers knew, because we could get them singing that from the cop loud, bro.
Can you imagine them singing that? With a Scouse accent
man.
as well.
Man.
My days. My voice is going, you know. Oh my days. That's actually bad. You know, let me read off the supers before.
Yeah. Let's get through some.
I'm gonna shoot as well because I need to get little man his medicine and all that.
Yeah.
No
problem.
problem.
About to wake up.
No
Blessings, guys. Smash that like button for the boys. Smash
1,200 in there, guys. Come on, smash. If we get 1,000 likes again, you know the anthem's getting dropped again.
And Matt Drift, sorry to say this, but guys, spam the chat. I just want to see the number 4 in the chat. That's it. I would say peace, but we got 3 more to do still. Love, boys.
No, love. We'll talk later, bro. Big up, man. Big up.
Indeed, man. Take it easy, bro.
Oh man, 1,000 hits and we'll drop that anthem again. Come on, guys, get them likes up.
Let me see what we're on now. Actually, Drift. Let me check now.
Woo!
Let me see what we're on now. What? Listen, when 501 likes, so people, you better up that still.
500 more, and we get that anthem, people. Come on.
Indeed. Ace Industry says Charles had the ref on payroll. Julian had Kepa. Facts. John II says the Blues have gone missing. I want the smoke, fam. Find them and send them to me. I said, find them and send them to me. You know. Justice League said this competition should be called the Kelleher's Cup. Congratulations, guys. You never walk alone. Thank you, my bro. Big up. Math said Gerard would never get subbed, even with one leg. Capo. Don't know who that is regarding. Not too sure.
Guys, if that was Hendo slander, let's not, guys. Come on, man. We won today.
We just won it. Yeah, I'm wondering.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm guessing whenever that person said it must have been obviously when Hendo was sub, but even still, like allow the slander, man. This is
no. That was, remember, we're in a fresh stream, bro.
No, what I'm saying is when. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually.
Yeah, he just said, yeah, guys. Like I get where you're coming from, but let's not. Yeah, let's not, guys. Let's not. And I do believe it was tactical. I believe that Klopp was seeing that Hendo was getting a bit tired, and he probably did think about penalties, but he didn't want Milner to be rusty for the shootout because Milner's got to take a penalty. Do you get what I mean? So
yeah, agreed. Scott Holder 6-2 go drifting car. Actually, UEFA Champions League, Prem, FA Cup, Carabao, no, Club World Cup. Actually, it's the Club World Cup, isn't it? Yeah, Super Cup, Community Shield. I'm not greedy. I want that 7. I just want it all, son.
I hear that.
Just want it all. Big up, Amu, new member. Big up
yourself, bro. Big up. We got some more membership stuff coming this week as well, guys. So look forward to that. Big up, man.
Indeed. Lil Walker says, say what you want from the top to bottom. Got our Reds. All right, you gotta love our Reds. Trust me.
100%. There's not a player in the squad now. I've even forgiven certain people. There's not a player in the squad I don't like now. Is what it is, bro.
Oh, Angus Stark says, yes, big up Kopish gang. You never walk alone 9 times. Come on.
Oh, yeah. We need to redo that the quiz. Because it's not 8 anymore. It's 9, baby.
It's 9.
We're the record holders of the League Cup.
Yeah. No, facts, bro. Matt said, J-Dub just told Klopp, we only got like 2 mil for winning this cup, so don't get gassed this summer. What? Listen, man. Don't worry about that.
Come on, man. Come on. I don't know what you heard about me, but if it can't get $1 out of me,
J-Dubs
I'm gonna let Matt. You can love him or you can hate him, but you have to rate him. Look at our owner, bruv. Man is pimp walking down the street with his missus, bruv.
I know, bruv. Respect to him.
Bruv.
I respect to him. Listen, there's gonna be,
and he's here. He's here. If there's one thing we have to do is keep things on a level playing
he
field.
might be here for the final. And a lot of
Level
people
field. If we're gonna slew him when he's not here, then we have to like give him his credit when he is here. The man showed up, people. He came. He made sure he was in England. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no two ways about it. Like, we just have to big him up. We have to big him up. Yeah, we have to big him up
tonight. Hold on, bear me, people, bear me.
Have to big him up.
Sultan says, "Get in to all you Reds, man. Was a hella nervous, but we moved and Reece James, the prick."
Well, did he actually do something?
No, because Reece James, remember when he scored his pen, he done the whole like, man, be quiet. Shush,
oh, did he?
Man. Yes.
I missed that. I didn't even know he did that.
Listen, Reece James is a good player and all, but you see tonight, brother,
Yeah, he's got to learn his lesson, though. He's too young. He's too young to be doing all of that, man. Come on.
For real. Football comes at you fast, bro. Ashes, what a weekend. Chris and my girls. J Dubs was in Portobello yesterday, my area, and Reds beat Chelsea. I'm from an Irish family, and Kelleher winning spot kick, beautiful. Anyone got Kepa's number? He smashed my window with that pen. Listen, I'll try to find out still. Hey, all the people, all the investigators.
Man has to give him that bill, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Smash man's window in that. Sultan says, no credit. F them man. F them man pagans sipping on their fam. Jeez.
Yeah, that's because earlier on I was trying to give credit that they played well at points of the game, and then Cal was like, no, bun them, man. If them man won, they wouldn't be giving us no credit. So I said, all right. And then everybody just told me to ease back on the niceness and start giving them their hell. So I was like, all right, cool.
No, agreed. Antonio Chilson, I'm really worried that Kepa's pen lands on. Do you know what? I don't even really want to read that. You know why?
Yeah, I get the banter, but we can't. It's a serious conversation.
It's a serious thing where I don't want to mix that, but I understand what you mean. I just don't want to go into that right now because that's a serious thing. You get me? That's a serious thing. So shout out to the people. Not even shout out. I don't want to say shout. That's the wrong thing to say. I just want to say as well. I just want to take 30 seconds just to take a time out to say all the people in Ukraine as well. Just come together as one and unify, because obviously what they're going through is a serious thing, and my thoughts and prayers do go out to them because what they're going through is horrible, and no one probably would have saw it coming. Maybe not in our lifetime, and hopefully this thing does get resolved in some way, form or not, but I'll leave that there. But I just want to say again, thoughts and prayers out to the people in Ukraine because they're going through a terrible time, and we just got people, even if you're religious or not, man, send your prayers to them because they need it. They need our strength. They need our power. And even if you're just a football fan, send them your strength, people. Trust me, because what's going on over there, I'm sure everyone knows, it's absolutely crazy. And obviously, things like that can spiral out of control and it can get wider. Trust me on that one. But anyway, we move. Elisa Ara says, no more Chelsea this season. That was exhausting. I'm not going to lie. Watching Liverpool versus Chelsea is very exhausting because it seems like nobody really wants to win. I can't even front. It was a bit mad.
Both formations and both strategies make a very edgy game, innit?
Yeah. No, agreed, bro. Agreed. Jay Finn says, Drifty, I need to hear your thought about Kelleher OVA.
Look,
Kelleher, you know.
The man's a G.
Kelleher OVA, baby.
The man is a G.
Dirk says Elliot's future brighter than the sun on Mercury. Elliot's future is very, very, very bright.
He tucked that penalty, man.
Very bright. I know there's more super, so I'm just gonna quickly go through some more now. Right, there's a lot of you, so bear me. I'm just quickly starring them now so I can read them off. All right, trust me, I'm glad we got this victory, though, people. Trust me, because you see this game right here. If Chelsea would have won this game, I can't lie, we wouldn't have heard.
Do you know what? I can say it now because we've won as well, but I was thinking it during the game.
Say it.
We couldn't go through all of that and get that tired and that exhausted and then lose. The mentality and the tiredness would have really worried me about the league. Because if you're that exhausted and you lose and then your morale drops, because it's very easy to forget about fatigue when the morale's high, innit? But if the morale drops, then you feel tired. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, agreed.
So I'm very happy we won because now everybody's going to still be buzzing. And I was worried during the game. I was thinking, we're so tired. A loss is going to destroy the mental side of this thing. So I'm just really, really glad that we got the win. Really, really glad. For more than just the fact that it won us a trophy.
Agreed. No, I fully agree, bro, because it would have been mad. I can't even lie.
And guys, we're going to be talking about the whole City, Everton, and a lot of other stuff tomorrow, innit? Today's a celebration. We don't want to talk about those guys today, but we'll talk about that. Yeah, chop that up tomorrow.
We'll try that tomorrow.
There's too much to talk about. So tomorrow, make sure you're there. Monday Night Live. You already know the place to be, guys. We'll chop that all up. But today's about us.
Indeed. John II says, guys, I'm smelling the 2000-2001 type of season. If you know, you know. Right,
I really hope so, bro.
Matt Bickersett, Tupac would still be here if Kepa was the shooter. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God!
Matt Bickersett, yeah, you ain't been here for a minute. You just came in with you came with a madness. Henrik C says, number 9 in the cupboard. Did you guys notice Ox lifted the trophy like he had to? I not like he wanted to. Big up. You never walk alone. Love that channel. Well, they said Ox lifted the channel like he had to. Not like
yeah, like I think he means that when they passed him, it was like he didn't want to lift it, but he lifted it because he's upset, guys. Because let's be real, Ox is another one who played.
Yeah,
Ox played a very, very important part in getting to the final. And he'll be another one thinking, I was left out and I helped us get here. And you can't help. Now, think about it. Yeah. If you watch Flacco, Hendo, Naby, all them man there just come in and play the final, and you're like Taki and other players and Simicast and all those other guys that got us to this point, then you are entitled to feel a little bit, you know what I mean? You are. Like, if anybody said to me after the game, even though they're happy we won, they've still got their own little bit of a personal upset. If you said to me, Simicast, Ox, Taki, Origi, if Keller hadn't played, but obviously he did play, even maybe somebody like Gomez, who has played 2 of the games leading up to the final. Like, if you'd have said to me those guys were a bit annoyed that they didn't play, I get it. They got us to the final, innit?
Yeah, of course, bro. They done their thing in it, so you can imagine as to why they're like maybe like a little bit like, yeah, I lift up the trophy, but man don't really feel a part of it because I really felt like for the final, if I played in that game, I would have felt a bit more attached, and I think that's the key thing, people's attachment. He probably doesn't feel attached to this victory. He might feel attached to the campaign, but not the victory, because he feels like, right, the final game, I didn't touch ball. I didn't touch pitch, sorry. So, you know what I mean? It's a bit mad.
And you got to remember, you don't know the next time you're going to play in the final. Sorry to cut you, Matt.
Yeah.
See someone like Ox, he doesn't know the next time he'll play in a cup final.
Yeah,
he's 28 now. He'll probably be moving on. And the club he goes to may never get to a final. Probably the last time he'll play in a final.
Agreed.
Even if we make another final, we got to be honest, he probably won't play. So he's probably now thinking, raw, boy. Because Ox ain't been in many finals. He never got to play the Champions League final because he was injured.
I think he knows the writings on the wall in a sense. And I say maybe, but that's another point for Monday, because obviously when Thiago goes out, it was Naby Keita, maybe not him, and maybe he feels like, I thought that might have been me. And then when Naby goes off, he's probably thinking that might have been me again. He's probably thinking a lot of things, you know what I mean? So it's a bit mad. Samuel Legend says, any Blues fans got a problem with LFC winning this trophy, they can come and see me. I'll kung fu their behinds back to the bridge with my shoe imprint, you know. Hey, so Max, bigger itself.
They're definitely gonna be in hiding now.
Trust me. Kaz says, let's go, boys. Mad happy. Let's get all the cups, bloods. Trust me.
Yeah.
Kadir says, so happy. Wonderful incoming. Update the champions wall. Record breakers again. Hashtag 9 times. We move. Big up yourself, Kadir. Big up.
It might be the least prestigious trophy, but we're still the record holders.
No, of course. Edward says, I'm 2 things, a football manager and a human being. And a human being being one. Love that quote from Klopp on picking Kelleher from the final ahead of Ali. Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta love
big
that.
up Klopp for that.
You gotta love that.
100%. Big up Dwight as well. Thank you for this super chat, my bro. Appreciate that, man. Enough love. And people, listen, 1,200 of you in the chat. If you haven't smashed that like button, because I'm pretty sure there's quite a few of you, because there's only 655 that actually have smashed it.
Come on,
People,
guys.
what
Smash
are you
that like
waiting
button before
for?
we leave
We've
out.
just won the first trophy that's actually available to us this season. Come on, man. Smash the like button if you're happy with that. You must
And
be.
I was saying to Carl earlier, Matt, now no one can label Klopp with the whole he's never won a domestic trophy, bro.
Yeah, of course. But he was always gonna break that. You know what I mean? And but you're right though. Yeah, that was hanging over him, so to speak. That people's come up with these things like, oh, Klopp don't really care about these other cup. All he can do is maybe win you a big cup every now and again. Well, not really, because now he's just kind of shown that he can do it
And
all if he really wants to.
And I was in agreement to a degree that he weren't taking the domestic cup seriously before, but maybe it had a lot more to do with the squad. And maybe now he's realised that it was something he needed to do before he did leave Liverpool, was win a domestic trophy. Because
Yeah.
if you want to be dominant, you do have to get one of them in. You do have to get one of them in. So he's just added another trophy to the cabinet, man. So, you know what I mean? Boy, I'm never gonna lie, bro. I'm so gassed inside, but my energy levels have dropped because I rid the wave so hard, bro. Like I rid that wave. That penalty shootout was emotional, bro. I hate penalties, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You see, all right, so the excitement for me obviously was from the beginning of the day. We get to the game, excitement's still there. Thiago gets injured. So I'm a bit like, nah. Then I'm a bit like, oh man, like, and I'm not gonna lie, people. You know me already. I was trying to be positive, but I couldn't shake it, and I tried my hardest to. And then this game, when we think about it, yeah, even though no one scored, do you know how mentally draining this game was? Because it's so crazy. Because this game was just full of missed chances, but missed chances that were so close that if one of them score, the most likely the other team wins. But I'm not gonna lie, it's mentally draining. I can't front. Like I'm kind of like raw. Like it felt like I was playing a game for 4 hours. But I'm just glad that we got that victory because you want to know something, Driv? We were saying it before. To have all of that happen in one game and to not win it and be on the end of it, you wouldn't want to be that team. You know that?
No,
Wouldn't want to be that
bro.
team.
Like I said, I would have been very worried about our next Premier League game if we'd lost. And to be fair, I'm still going to be a bit worried about the energy levels because that was exhausting, bro.
Yeah.
But then again, it's the FA Cup midweek, and will see Ox and Minamino, and those guys. And Kelleher's definitely playing in the FA Cup for me, giving back-to-back games. He earned it.
Yeah, facts.
Ibu, I'm bringing Gomez in, Tsimikas. So yeah, there'll be quite a few. There'll be a bit of a rest for the big boys still. There'll be a rest for the big boys.
100%. Just Lab says VVD smashed it at Kepa side, right side was open. Bob, the way VVD smashed it, I can't even lie. It's like he just went tick that in your blood. He just said, bro.
I know how he feels because when Cal did it to me in the shootout, I felt like you're gonna disrespect me like that, yeah. I'm gonna clout it in the end that you are to rub it in, bro.
No, that happened to me bare times in that shootout in the banter game because I remember I was like kind of goading. It might have even been you. No, I think it was your brother. I was like, go on that side, and he packed it on the side I was standing. You just feel like helpless, man. You're just like, and I could do it. Man got packed, innit? Man got packed. Can't really say nothing. You know what I mean? That was a hard one. But Peterson says, I hate Everton, but as football fan, it was gross. I hate Everton, but as football fan, it was gross.
Yeah, gross. Yeah, what happened to them? We're going to speak, Peterson. We're going to talk about that tomorrow on the Monday night show because we're going to chop it up properly. You know what happened to them yesterday, bro?
Sorry.
What happened to them yesterday? Yeah.
No, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why. This is, the fatigue is kicked in. It's because of the penalty thing. 100%, bro. 100%. Expert Limited said Diaz impresses me more and more each game. Same with me, bro. When I say this guy has the appetite for the game, I'm telling you, he ran himself ragged today. And for the person that said, he's got the Tielemans vibes, I completely disagree. Tielemans gets gassed after about 20 minutes. No, that's a bit disrespectful. Tielemans gets gassed probably after about 60 minutes,
it ain't,
50 minutes.
Tielemans is gassed after 20, but he gets a second wind and he lasts till about the 60.
But Diaz ain't like that, bro. Diaz for me.
Diaz is like that.
No, someone said it, but it's not even me having a dig. Diaz, from what I saw of the game, Diaz only started to look tired from the 75th minute. Looked tired, but he was knackered when he came off. There's a very big difference because the shift he was putting in was absolutely crazy because he was doing a lot on that side. I can't even front, so it is what it is. Big up A-Spec. As says, our foot soldiers are unrivaled. Milner, Ibu, Simi, Ox, D9, Kelleher, these men come in and give everything. And as fans, that's all we can ask. Facts, bro. Foot
100%.
soldiers in the squad are heroes within the player group. Nah, bro, 100%.
100%.
There's sometimes they get overlooked as well because, you know what I mean? They might not get all the glory, but sometimes these foot soldiers are actually so instrumental in terms of what you want to do and where you need to reach. You need them in your squad. So fully agree with you, bro. 100%. Well, the chat is just, all right, listen. We read off a few more. Forget to play ratings.
Smash that and like buttons, man.
Ali says Konate was a boss on Lukaku. You never walk alone. Trust me.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta keep the energy real. Lukaku spun him.
Let's not talk about that.
No. But thankfully it was offside. But he did. But we gotta be real. He spun him.
Listen,
bro.
I spoke to Ibis 5 minutes ago. He slipped. He told me he slipped. Don't worry about that.
Cool.
Soundbite Legend says penalties are tech and mental skill, in my opinion, not luck.
I hear that. Technical and mental skill. I hear that. There is a skill to it.
There's an element of luck in there, though.
There is.
For example,
I think the goalkeeper guessing the right way can be luck. I think the goalkeeper guessing the right way can be luck.
Agreed. Football Sundays. I don't do ifs, buts, and maybes. I do absolutes. What a game. So many emotions. All of them penalties were class. 1 down, 3 to go. You never walk alone.
Shout out to our boy James. I don't do if, buts, or maybes.
Trust me. Andy says, let's be honest, we should have won without extra time and pens. Mane and Matic was on. Virgil didn't interfere. Ref was smoking a loud pack. No, trust me, bro.
Bro, we're going to talk about the disallowed goals before we get into player ratings. We're just going to get... is that the last super chat?
Yeah, that's the last one.
All right, let's talk about it now before we get into player ratings, bro. The disallowed goal. That has got to be... I'm not going to call it a robbery, but that has got to be the most, let's use any excuse to rule a goal off, excuse I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Virgil, but first of all, he had a toenail offside anyway, right?
Yeah, he wasn't even
involved. But not only that, to use the excuse, that because Reece James tried to run through him and he couldn't get through him, that means that he was obstructing play when we know for a fact that he wasn't going to actually get to Mane in the first place.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's ridiculous, bro. And to do that in a final, in a game that means a lot, come on, man. The referee was trying to help Chelsea for the entire game. I'm sorry, he just was. And the Azpilicueta one was the one who really, truly rubbed it in. Do you remember the Azpilicueta one when he took out Mane or Diaz and he got and just nothing. Just nothing.
No,
man.
it's true.
Joke.
Big up Stro says room for one more. Stro, I'll be honest with you. Tomorrow, I've got an idea. I haven't told the guys about this, but tomorrow, I think we're gonna have a few people on the show because I think we kind of, as a group, need to dissect what's happened because I think there's a few talking points that I think is gonna take a bit of time to go through. So if you're cool, Stro, to come on tomorrow, obviously you got a Monday night show. Let us know, Stro. Hit us up. You know it's all love, bro. So just let us know, bro. Trust me, if you can make tomorrow, because there's someone else as well who can make tomorrow, and I don't want to be disrespectful to that person because I kind of want to have a little ting for tomorrow because I think tomorrow will be extra special. Do you know what I mean? We can get a couple of people together. You know what I mean? So big up yourself, Stro. But yeah, Sojif, what you saying, bro?
I can't remember now. I think I was just talking about the referee just being a thief. The referee was just a thief.
Okay. Well, put at this. No. Remember, you wanted to speak about Remember, before we got into the play ratings.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the goal, about how it was a skank that they disallowed our goal.
Well, here's the thing: the referee for that, obviously for this game, I'm gonna be real. If we had to do a rating, what would you give the referee?
1.
I'd give him a 1 for turning it up and knowing that today was the day you had to referee the game. That's the only reason I'll give him a 1 for. His performance for me was shocking and so biased. It's unbelievable. As you said, the goal for Matip, which should have been a goal, where Virgil wasn't even interfering with play really, because we've seen this over and over again in the Premier League. Nothing changed. Like that should be a given. The referee had to look at VAR because he thought Naby Keita tried to take off Mason Mount's head, apparently, because Naby Keita is that type of guy. There were so many issues with that referee.
The only thing I think he did well was realize both people went in high foot and then just let the game roll, but just made sure they were both okay when Chalobah and Naby went in on each other. Because to be fair, I've actually got to give him a bit of ratings that he actually didn't use that as an excuse to send off Naby, because everyone was like, "Oh, Naby's gone high." It was an accident. They both went in high, and it was unfortunate that one of them ended up coming out wrong. So that was the only reason why I'll give him a 1, because at least he got that right. Other than that, he was trying to give Chelsea everything, bro. It was a joke, bro.
Nah, for real. World Drift. Should we move to player ratings?
Yeah, bro, player ratings. And to be fair, if Stroll's still around after player ratings, man would just bring Stroll in for a little bit at the end of this one as well.
Actually,
so Stroll, if you're still about after player ratings, bro,
you know what I'm gonna do as well. I haven't even got. You know what? In fact, you know what? Let me bring up the player ratings, and there's someone else I might bring on. I might bring on the two of them at least. Do you know what I mean? Just to kind of end out the show. Do you know what I mean? Because I think, yeah, maybe we should do that instead. Let's calm. Let's do some player ratings still, because really and truly, brother, you know what? You see, when you win the final, I don't even give a damn what the players get. I'm gonna be honest, you know, bro. We won the final. You know, like if someone has a stinker, I don't even care, bro.
Of course. Well, I'm going to be honest with the player ratings, but
yeah, I'm going to be honest though. I'm going to be honest. All right, Mr. Kelleher, what we
should have saved him to the end, Rubo.
But it's the goalkeeper though.
But this is why we need higher than a 10, right? I keep telling you, look, we've got to increase. We need a 10.5 mirrors. That's what we need, bro.
No, I hear that. All right, then. So, do you know what then?
But it's a 10 all day, bro. There's not even a discussion, bro.
I was going to say, it's a shame we ain't got, you know what? We'll give him an S for Super Saiyan.
When did they get made?
Bro, I don't even know.
When did they get made? I didn't even know they were there, bro.
Bro, neither did I. I think I just made it in my sleep. Super Saiyan.
Oh, bro, get it, Super Saiyan. Yes, are you mad? I didn't even know that was there, blood.
I made it in my sleep, fam. Right, what are we giving Trent? Oh
no, but that's, you know why? Because this ain't the one we normally use. That's why.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this ain't the one. There's no halves. You've got into the wrong one, bro.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You have, bro. There's no halves. You've gone into the wrong one, bro.
You know I haven't. No, I created the half. Remember on my one, you're forgetting.
No, bro, you're just forgetting, bro. It's the wrong one.
Bruv,
the new one's got a red background, bruv, and it's got halves. It's the wrong one. I'm telling you, bro, it's the wrong one.
You know what? I think you might be right. You actually might be right. Right? Let me stop this share right now and get the real one. Because you're right. I just remembered the background. You're right, actually. Hold on. So where's the new one? This is what happens when you win a cup, you know. Man's head is all over the place, fam. Man genuinely thought that was the real thing. Hold on. So where's the new one? Oh, yes. I found it.
I said, yes.
Man said, yeah. Right.
Although Kelleher was Super Saiyan today, though.
So no, he was Super Saiyan. He was actually Super Saiyan. Now I feel bad because now we can't give him Super Saiyan. Now we just got to give him a 10. I'm just being honest.
I'm going to get on that a week. I'm going to try and get a higher rating.
All right, here it is, Drift. Here it is. Here's the one. All right, Kelleher, I guess a 10. Unfortunately, he can't get Super Saiyan, but you know what time it is.
It is what it is.
What we give him to TAA, bro? Bit of a mixed game because his defender was frustrating us, bro.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel very up and down with TA because I think his cross for the goal was wonderful. His penalty was spectacular. And he did one or two other great passes during the game, but he also did a lot of giving the ball away. It's very difficult to truly... I'd give Trent, and they got in down his side, but again, it's not his fault if we don't change the formation to stop him being doubled up on. But he was being very lazy as well.
Yeah.
I'll give him a 7. I'll give Trent a 7.
I'm going to be real. After that penny, I'm giving it 7.5.
All right. We won the cup. I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah. Give it 7.5. All right, Matip, because Matip started the game. Well, how do you think Matip did before he went off? Yeah.
I think Matip played all right. Still, they were getting him behind when he was playing as well, which obviously he does have to take a bit of responsibility for. Scored a goal, was in the box, could have scored again when it was fumbling around in the box.
Agreed. Yeah.
I'll give Matip a 7.5 as well.
Calm. Matip was good.
If the goal has stood, then I would have given Matip an 8. And I know that sounds bad, man, when it should have stood, but because it didn't, then I've still just got to go on the premise of how it went. So I'll say 7.5 for Matip.
I'm cool with a 7.5 for Matip. What are we saying about VVD, bro? Let me just say this as well. This is obviously his first final since his knee injury. It's also,
Super chats are all being saved, guys, as well. Don't worry, super chats are saved.
Indeed,
we're gonna read them out.
This is when I say this is just like how I'm trying to put it into words. Virgil van Dijk had arguably a career-threatening injury from Jordan Pickford. Has taken a while to get back into form. Had some shaky games, had some good games, had some okay games. Played in his first final since his knee injury. Only the odd ball where you think, the pass a little bit off. But other than that, bro, in my opinion, VVD set levels tonight. For me, he reminded the world how good he is. And what's so mad is with Virgil van Dijk, it's going to sound weird. I still feel like there was another gear to go. I really do. I feel like he even could have went up another level. That's just me, though.
But this is what I was going to say, bro. I genuinely don't believe he played as well as you're saying overall. And I don't mean he had a bad game because he didn't by any means have a bad game. But there was a few times and he's been very lackadaisical with his defending. I don't even remember when I was getting annoyed because he'll just let the attacker have the ball. And I don't like when he does that. When he literally just... Because it wasn't like in the end he did something good. Bro, quite a few times they got the crossing and it could have come to something.
Jordan is a Virgil. I think with Virgil, in my opinion, a lot of defenders are very aggressive. You got your Rudigers, your trying to think. Even Konate can be more aggressive. There's other defenders like Marquinhos or a Kimpembe. They can be more aggressive and they can kind of look better on the eye because you're thinking cut at the source. But here's the thing. With Virgil, I know sometimes he will allow the player to have the ball, but it's almost like he's saying, I don't mind you having the ball there. Yes, there are times when you think, Virgil, bro, you just let them cross it. Because he feels like if you cross it, we've got enough to deal with it. So sometimes
you can't make that as an excuse, bro. Cutting it off at the source, man. You can't just let him.
Virgil, but here's the thing. This is what also makes him great as well. Virgil does kind of play percentages in a sense of if you've got the ball in your weak foot, a lot of times we're going to say to ourselves, Virgil, just go and get the ball off him. Just go and get it off him. Be aggressive. Bro, there's times when he'll let you have the ball in your weak foot and he'll be like, you're not going to score from there. So I'll let you have it. I'm not trying to say that that's an amazing way to defend all the time. I just feel like he does that at times when I kind of feel like he's thinking I'm in control because I'm dictating what I want.
But that's you judging Virgil on being who he is. I'm judging it on today. And today it didn't work a lot of times, and they did get the crossing, bro. Do you get what I mean? I remember this is about today. Virgil's the best defender in the world. I'm not talking about Virgil in general, but today, bro, he made quite a few mistakes today where he was letting the players have the ball, and then it nearly came to something. So I'm gonna go. I would have given him an 8.5, but I'll give him a 9 because his penalty was amazing.
I'm gonna be real, fam. I thought Virgil, in my opinion, was like a 9.5.
Nah, there was a few times when he done stuff today that I do think was quite bad, and I would have given him an 8.5. But his penalty was amazing, so I'll give him a 9.
Boy, if that's the case, then we kind of got to go in the middle, then we'll have to give Virgil a 9. But nah, bro, I think you're sleeping on Virgil because here's the thing. If another player's out of position, but he's done his job, it might make him look a bit suspect. But I don't think that was the case. So
bro, if you watch back the game, you will see quite a few mistakes from Virgil today, bro.
But I don't think he made mistakes. If we're talking about mistakes, that's more so Trent.
No, not like a chart. Not like
Matip.
Not
like,
more
so than Virgil.
Not a mistake that like led to a goal in that kind of way. I'm talking about like the way he defended was wrong, and it could have led to something from what he did. That's what I mean.
Because when he was
being quite lackadaisical, but again, it sounds like I'm nitpicking. But I'm just being honest. Like, I love all of my players, but I have to be honest. I can't just always just be caught up in the gas. Like, he
I'm
did
not.
some things today that really got on my nerves.
Nah,
So
bro. I'm gonna be real. In my opinion, I think Virgil van Dijk had a sublime game. I think if you look at any game, there's always gonna like in 90 minutes, there might be 3 occasions where you think a player could do better, but 3 actions out of how many actions in 90 minutes? That's very like that's minor, bro. Bro, he
yeah, but
kind
that's
of
like saying the player
No, but
plays
hear me out.
well
Hear me
and
out.
then they miss a chance and then everybody gets angry at them
No,
missing a
but
chance. Give them a blight because they're having a good game. Nobody would give them a blight though. They'd all be screaming at them for missing the chance.
no. Hear me out though.
Ain't that the same thing?
Sorry, say that again, sorry, bro.
Like, say someone's having an unbelievable game, but they miss a
Mm,
goal scoring opportunity as a
mm,
striker. No
mm.
one's going to go, no, but he's having a brilliant game. Everyone's going to get angry he missed that chance. So as a
Yeah, but
defender, I get it. If you're having a brilliant game, you don't like slew man for making a mistake, but
mhm.
you still got to critique the mistake because it could have led to a goal, right?
Yeah, but there are even times when, like, let me give an example. Like Trent was caught out of position, they got the cross in. Virgil was there to kind of sweep up. Like that gets
Yeah,
unnoticed
but
because
remember, I'm still giving him a 9. I'm
when
still
we're
saying he was
focusing.
good, but like
No,
for
you didn't
people
give him
to
a 9.
say,
You gave him an 8.5.
no,
I
I said
gave
I
him
would
a
have given him an
9.5.
8.5, but his penalty was amazing, so I'm giving him a 9 for that.
I'm the one that's had to raise his level, bro.
No, you said 9.5, and I said I would have given him an
Yeah.
8.5, but his penalty was so good, I'm going to give him a 9. That's what I said.
All right. Cool. All right, cool. Robbo. What we giving Robbo?
I thought Robbo was brilliant today, bro. I think Robbo's a 9.
You think
Robbo
Robbo's a
was,
9?
yeah, bro. Robbo was brilliant, bro. All game
So,
he kept going.
so here's the thing. I think Robbo's an 8.5 or 9. I'm just trying to measure up whether he was
Do
better
you
than
think
Van Dijk
Virgil had
on
a
the
better
same level.
game than VVD?
You know when you're trying to think, I think Robbo was sick. Just like how I think Van Dijk was sick as well, though. It's a tough
No, yeah,
one. I'm not. It's not like it. Drift. You know what it is. It's not like it's like in my opinion, it's not like there's a massive gulf. We're talking like
yeah,
there's a
no, there
0.5 in it.
wasn't a goal.
Either
No, there
way, it
wasn't a
just
goal.
depends how I guess either of us saw the game. I would give Robbo an 8.5. Me personally, I'll give him an 8.5. I
That's
don't think.
interesting.
I think
I
it was
think
half less
Robbo
better
had a
than
better
VVD.
game. I think
Oh, fair
Robbo was
enough.
our
Fair
best
enough.
defender today.
Fair enough. So what would you give Robbo?
I'll give him a 9. I'll give him a 9. And his penalty was great as well.
Right, that means we need an 8.75.
Well, let's give Robbo a 9, man. We're a top box.
We'll give Robbo a 9, even though I'm gonna be real.
I'm quite surprised you think Virgil was better than Robbo.
You know what,
Remember,
if you're giving Robbo a 9, I'm
nah, bro, you can't just change the rules like that and just start bumping a man up like that, bro. What's man doing out here, bro?
No, because he's not the same as Virgil, bro.
Bro, he was also very good going forward today, though. So Robbo was good at defending and going forward, bro. And his link-up play with Diaz was brilliant all game, bro. Yeah, there was the odd time there was an odd time when he did a bad cross, but Robbo was exhausted by the end of that game.
I'm not even arguing. We won the game, fam. They both get 9. We won the game.
But we're nitpicking at 9s and 9.5 here anyway, so
that's when you know the club's in good shape.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we're nitpicking at little bits and bobs here. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real. All right, let's move. All right, Fabinho. What we saying about Fab?
Oh, this is a tough one, isn't it? Because during the game, I don't necessarily know how good I would rate Flacco's second half. I thought he had a really good second half of the first half. Like, he was brilliant in the second half of the first half. You know, like, we played poor for 20 minutes, and then he really came into the game, and then he was brilliant up until half time. But then in the second half, he kind of went a bit quiet again. So I'm kind of struggling on how I feel about his overall rating. What do you think with Flacco?
I thought Flacco played well. There were times in the game, maybe in the first, then when Chelsea kind of came out the gate very early and kind of set tempo, he was lacking a little bit. But then for me, after that, when we kind of took control of the game, so to speak, that's when I say Flacco kind of came into his own. And I really liked the first half, but I like the first selection of midfielders better than I did the second half. So you see the midfield combo of Fabinho, Henderson, and Naby. I preferred that combo there. And I think Fabinho suited the other two because they worked more in tandem. When Milner and Harvey Elliott came on, it was a little bit more disjointed. And I think Flacco became a little bit more exposed. I don't know if you agree with that.
I see where you're coming from. I definitely see where you're coming from. I would probably go. If I'm being completely honest,
his penalty.
I know he's getting an extra point for the penalty, so that's why I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually giving him. All right, I'm gonna give Flacco an 8 because I would have given him a 7 for his actual performance, but I'm giving him an extra point because that penalty was disgusting. So I'm gonna give Flacco an 8.
I'm raising it to an 8.5. I'm giving him a 9.
You're just out here on a mad team.
Nah, fam, his penalty was bruv. His penalty.
Man.
Nah, bruv. Let me be honest. If he misses that penalty, he's
getting roasted if he misses.
He's getting
that
so
penalty,
much criticism that Rebecca, bless her as well, she's fully taken over that account because he wouldn't be able to handle all that smoke he'll be getting.
Yeah, and she would have had to deal with some of that backlash as well, which would have been unfair. So yeah.
So big up Fabinho and his missus. Love to you both, man. Trust me. Like, bro, he gets 8.5. That penalty was absolutely sensational. Climb in front. All right, Captain Hendo.
I'll probably go with 7 as well for Hendo for his overall performance. I thought he was good. It wasn't brilliant, but
I thought Henderson was part of that trio in.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah,
I'm gonna give Henderson a 7.5 personally for me. I give him a 7.5 because
who would you say was better overall then? Forget the penalty for a minute. Out of Hendo and Fabinho, who would you say was the better one today?
I'll probably say Fabinho, but that's because I think seeing more of Fabinho kind of made me remember more of what he does. If I'm being genuinely honest, I think that's what it is. Because obviously he's Fabinho done a bit. Well, Fabinho obviously going to do more because he said on the pitch. Henderson got taken off, and I was like, I don't know if that's the right move, Klopp. The midfield is not the issue. At that point, it was a case of maybe just refresh the attack a little bit and maybe bring on one midfielder. Maybe.
I'm all right with 7.5 because you're right. When Hendo and Naby came off, we definitely lost control of midfield when them two came off. 100%. 100%. So you're right. Yeah, you're right. 7.5. And I'll give our boy Nabs the same as well. I'll give Nabs a 7.5.
I'm glad you said that.
Well.
I think Naby can get 7.5 as well. I think Henderson done what they need to do. And again,
the first 3 was good as each other.
Yeah. 100%.
The 3 that started the game were all as good as each other. They all played well, did what they had to do, lost control a little bit at periods, but overall played well. And I think when Milner and Elliott came on, you really saw how we started to get bossed in midfield. And that was what was a little bit worrying, that we lost any form of control or bite in the midfield when them two came on.
Yeah, I fully agree, bro. All right, let's move on to the attack. I'm gonna get I say negatives, but let me get these ones because I know people are gonna say something. Mohamed Salah, bro. I'm gonna be honest, and let me start first.
Elephant in the room.
Mohamed Salah, for me, had a poor game. Wasn't involved as much as Diaz and Mane. Had a very good chance and should have scored in his one-on-one. I'm gonna be so honest. Me giving him a 7 is me being very generous because we won the game. But say if we lost, I'm gonna be honest, people, and I'm just being honest. I'll probably give him like a 5.5 because Salah really didn't show up today. And that's nothing against Salah. It's just that today just wasn't his day. You have games like that where you just.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I even think that you're being generous. I think he was a 6 because he scored his penalty. His penalty was brilliant in the shootout, and to have the bottle to step up and take the 5th penalty was absolutely brilliant as always. But I gotta be honest with you, bro. That game doesn't go to penalties, and somehow we sneak a winner at the end of extra time. Mo Salah actually didn't contribute to that game at all, bro. And this is the thing. I don't want to do any kind of putting man down when we've just won the trophy. And at the time, if you notice, I didn't say anything either because I know that a one-on-one doesn't necessarily mean you have to score. So that's why I kind of just kept it to myself at the time as well. But we all have to be real. A one-on-one is technically the easiest chance you'll probably get in the game other than like someone pulls the ball back and there's a tap-in when there's no goalie kind of situation. In terms of you and the goalie one-on-one, you are the one who's supposed to come out on top of that situation. So even though if you do miss it, it's not the end of the world, bro. He's got to do better than he did. Because as you said, without the clearance, it wasn't even on target. Anyone else in our team does that, and they are going to salute, bro. Can you imagine, bro? I'm not even going to say names. I'm just saying if anybody else in our team did that, they are getting salute, bro. They're getting ripped to shreds.
I agree. They're
getting ripped to shreds, bro. So for me, I would give him a 6.5 because it was a brilliant penalty. But I would have given him a 6 for his actual performance because I don't think Mo did it. Like, Mo was absolutely quiet today. Like, he truly was, bro.
I agree with that, Kind of make like it's a bit weird, isn't it? Seeing like Salah
It's very weird. It's
have a
very weird
poor
seeing.
game
It's
in a
very weird.
final, and he didn't affect the game
Mm.
in any sorts. And I think the majority of you lot agree he didn't affect the game as he should have. I think the chance he had, he would most likely bury more times than not. But yeah, we just got to be honest, people. And here's the thing: like Salah was poor today. That doesn't take nothing away from his greatness. Do you know what I mean? He can't score in every game. And I don't want for people to kind of say we've been harsh on Salah because we're just trying to be as fair as possible. No, I'm just saying
it's not even about the goals. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, he didn't really contribute in general, if you get what I mean. Like, he didn't really do any good defending. He lost the ball. He didn't beat his man. Like, there was odd things because he's Salah in it. But in general, I was just watching a game, and every time he got the ball, he got tackled. I was thinking, oh, fucking hell, Mo. You're having one of them games where, like...
He did have one of them games, you're right.
You know what I mean? Where
he's very few and far between. He has them type of games because he's so... Because when he's in Salah, I'll say him, more likely than not in our team, is one of the most consistent players that we have. Like, so if he had a stretch of 10 games, Salah's playing well in about 8 of them games. There might be... number 9 and 10 might be a bit iffy, but at 8 of them games, he's playing amazing. So that's
what really annoyed me is that if it was on the other side, he probably does make it 1-0. So I do want to give him a little bit of a blight because that chance, he needed to be able to open up his body to have more of the goal, to bend the shot round the goalkeeper, which he needed to be on the other side, innit? So it's like, but he was still 1-on-1, and you miss a 1-on-1, and I'm sorry, but it does have to get taken into consideration, especially when it's the only contribution you had, really. But the balls to score his penalty, being a free penalty taker, was beautiful, though. So,
no, great.
You know what I mean?
Sadio Mane, fam. What are we giving Sadio, bro?
It was a bit indifferent in terms of like in front of goal. There was that header that was a difficult chance. That he probably should have done better.
Yeah, that
wasn't
easy.
a difficult chance. Yeah, that was a difficult chance.
That's not clear, Carl.
Again, it was on his weak foot, the thingy, and he's got to score it. He does have to score it. But again, I'm still giving 35% of the credit to Mendy for an absolute worldie of a save. But you know, he's got to lift it higher in it so that he doesn't get to save that. So he had to score that. On the other side, he did some brilliant defending. It was him who played the through ball for Salah's 1-on-1 miss. He's the one who who's the one who had the assist for the goal that shouldn't have been ruled off. And he was fully involved in the game for the entire time he was on. He was involved in the whole game. So I'd go 7.5 to an 8 for Mane. I don't know what you think.
For me, I thought he was involved in the game. The chance, the real big chance he should have scored, in my opinion. He was a threat throughout. A couple of things let him down. Like I remember the time when he lost possession, but I'm nitpicking it because again, like I thought he was very, very much involved in the whole game, and I felt like he was always a constant threat because he was coming deep. And here's another thing as well. I know he's played a few games there, but we have to understand as well that playing, doing that whole false 9 thing is not even his thing. And I think to his credit, he done it the best as he can. If he caps off that performance with a goal, I think we'll sit in there going, what a performance by Sadio. It's just that it's unfortunate that he didn't score. However, I will still give him a 7.5. So if I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna give Sadio a 7.5, bro. I know he missed a big opportunity, and I know he missed a chance and people were coming for him, but really and truly, he should have got the assist from Matip as well, if I'm not mistaken, but the goal was chalked off. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mane should have 2 assists today.
Yeah.
Salah should have scored his 1-on-1 and Matip's goal should have stood. So if we come out of that game and both of those scenarios happened the way they were supposed to, we're talking about a guy who got 2 assists.
Yeah.
And as I said...
Sorry, Jeff, sorry to cut you. What was you going to give him?
I said I'd give him a 7.5 to an 8.
All right, and I'll give him 7.5. All right, cool. So we give 7.5, then that's cool.
Yeah.
Calm. All right, I wanted to leave him till last out of all the starters. Bruv, Luis Diaz. I'll let you go first, Jeff. Talk to me about Luis Diaz, bro.
Man of the match. Absolutely amazing today. I know he didn't necessarily have an out-and-out like goal-scoring chance that he created, and he didn't have an out-and-out goal-scoring chance. Oh, no, he did. Shit, he did. He had a 1-on-1 as well that he should have done better with, didn't
should have done better.
Yeah. He had a 1-on-1 he should have done better with as well. I forgot about that. But you know what? Even though I am going to critique the fact that he should have done better with that, Again, it was on his weaker side, which maybe it would have been better if it was on his stronger side. But other than that, he was immense today, bruv. His energy levels, he was taking Chalobah on for fun all game.
Yeah. He was a menace, bro.
He was a menace, bruv. I'm not going to give him a 10.
No, 1 to 10, because if he...
I'm not going to give him a 10.
If he scores, it's a 10 because he kind of caps off that performance with a goal.
Yeah. I'm not going to give him a 10 because the penalty shootout makes me give Kelleher man of the match. But without penalties, Diaz was my man of the match. So I'm going to go 9.5 for Diaz.
Wow, that's mad still, because I had, like, for me, it was like between Virgil and Diaz. And it's mad because it's like, it's hard to kind of decipher because one's a defender, one's an attacker. What do you think was more important? But if we're talking from an attacking point of view, oh my days. Where did Diaz go? About 2 to 4, you mad? This guy here was absolutely sensational. Man, I want to talk about settling in well, and normally, players take a bit of time to kind of get to grips with what Klopp wants, yeah? This guy, if we're being honest, people, he's defying what's needed at Liverpool. Because normally at Liverpool...
But why is he floating? What's going on?
No, I've got him there because I'm still talking. I'm holding him in the middle, bro. I'm deciding whether to put him in a 9.5 or... Yeah, go on. I've got him here. It's just me.
I was going to say, I thought we were doing 9.5. I was wondering what you were doing.
No, because you never know. It might be a 10. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What I wanted to say about Diaz is, again, everyone that's come to Liverpool in recent memory is taking a bit of time to kind of like get involved and understand what Klopp needs. This guy has come in straight away and has understood what is needed. He has the tenacity, he has the fight, he has the skill, he has the adaptation, he's got the creativity, he's got everything that you need to succeed, and I think he will. And I think for me, the only thing he could have done more was score a goal. For me, he gets a 9.5.
Yeah, we have to admit that he should have done better with that chance. He should have done better with that chance because that chance was only maybe half a scale more difficult than most. So he should have scored that. Like what he should have done when he realised he was so close to the keeper, he should have actually megged the keeper. Because it got to the point where we were so close, it was going to be easier for the keeper to make the save. At that point, just try and put it through his legs, man. Like, yeah. But other than that, he was brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant all game.
Oh, he was sick, bro. I can't even lie. He was sick. All right, let's get into our subs. Jota. What are we giving Jota, bro?
I can't lie, bro. Jota's getting a 5. You know how much I love Jota, but he didn't do anything when he came on.
All right. Do you want to know why? He gets... It sounds harsh, but I know what you mean. The reason why I feel like it's harsh is because I'm wondering whether he was rushed back, and he probably was. Like, Klopp won't admit that, but Jota was probably like, I'm not 100%.
Yeah. He's obviously rusty.
But if we're talking about performance and we have to keep it real, he was kind of non-existent. I agree with you. He was a 5. He was. I'm gonna be real. He was.
Although he scored his penalty though. Give him a 5.5, bro. He scored his penalty.
All right, no, that's cool.
And he had a pressure penalty, bro. He took the 6th one. Oh, that's sudden death, bro. Yeah, that's sudden death, bro. Yeah. Actually, 100%. No, do you know what? Should he maybe get a 6 for scoring his penalty? Because that was pressure, innit?
Brother, he scored the 6th penalty and he gets number 6. The stars align. I'm cool with that, bro.
Go on.
I'm cool with that. D9, bro.
He didn't really get much game time, but he scored his penalty, which again was in the sudden death, which is bloody pressure in the sudden death. The thing that annoyed me was he was making loads of good runs and stuff. We never created one chance for him, not one. You know, when you're just like, just create one chance for him, man.
It's because the midfield. I don't want to be bad.
And we started just long balling it to him. He'd been on the field for half a second, and the first thing we did was just launch it at him. And it was like, and he took it down as well. And it was like, guys, we can't just bring this guy and just start launching balls at him. Like, but I'll give him a 6 as well because he scored his penalty. You know what I mean? And he didn't affect the game, but I think he tried to do well what he did when he did get the odd touch because he held the ball up quite well a couple of times. So I'll give him a 6 as well.
No, I agree.
He came in at the worst part of the game, innit? Because in the whole of the extra time, we did nothing, which kind of maybe is a good excuse for Jota as well, because Jota is also a forward player. We got no service to the front players in extra time, bro.
He was
we did nothing, bro. Once Diaz came off, the threat just went, bro.
Agreed.
It just went, bro. And they just knew they could even take it a bit easier. And that sounds really weird to say we had Jota and Mo on the pitch and they could take it easy. But
Yeah.
that was extra time was hard for Jota and Origi, I can't lie.
No, I agree. Ibu Kanate, bro. What are we saying? Kanate.
He got spun in his pants by Lukaku.
No. He didn't. He made one error.
No, bro, he got spun in his pants by Lukaku. We've got to be honest, bro.
Yeah, but bro, it was offside, didn't it? See that?
Yeah.
It was offside, didn't it? See that?
No, but we got to be honest. Like, he got spun in his pants, bro. But other than that, I think he defended really well. And he you know what, that was a difficult game to get thrown into, and he adjusted really well. He did adjust really well.
Werner and Lukaku coming on fresh. They were fresh as well.
And the balls to take the 9th penalty or the 10th penalty, bro. The balls. I know he had to, but what I'm saying is he still did it and he scored. So for that, I'm gonna give Ibra a 7.5.
All right, man. Like Ibra, 7.5. I wouldn't even give him the high.
He would have got an 8 if he never got spun. If he never got spun, because we're so lucky it was offside.
No, 100%, bro.
But he adjusted himself really, really well into the game. You know what I mean? And he scored his pen, so yeah.
No, definitely. James Milner, bro. What are we saying about James Milner?
Again, he was one of the players who came on and we lost control of midfield, innit? But again,
scored an amazing penalty, though.
Oh, absolutely. And obviously, it's a lot of bottle to take the first one as well.
Yeah.
Not even the first one for Liverpool, the first one of the whole shootout. But that does take a lot of bottles still. But yeah, he was a bit lost in midfield when he came on because we'd lost control of midfield and he's one of the reasons. Yeah. But again, very intense game to get thrown into in the midfield or the defence, as I said, for Kanate. So I don't want to be too harsh on him, but we definitely lost control a bit. So I'd give him a 6.
Okay. I was going to give... I was
6.5 there because he scored the penalty. I'll give him a 6.5 because he scored the penalty.
Because you're right. I think that we lost control in the midfield, especially when Klopp made the changes. And it's not necessarily his fault, but obviously he was part of that collective in it that couldn't really take control back from Chelsea. They really struggled and they only had moments.
36 years old coming onto a game with that intensity has got to be difficult, bro. Like, that has got to be difficult.
He was thrown in the deep end and was just like, you got to swim, fam.
What was it? The 70th minute he came on, innit? Somewhere around there, innit? Yeah, that is a difficult period of the game to get thrown into when your legs are 36 years old. And you've got 800 games in your legs. You're not just old. You've played more football than most people have, I even know, been to work and shit.
Nah, facts, bro. Facts.
I love that guy.
Nah, he's a legend, bro. He's a legend, and he always will be. Harvey Elliott, bro. Talk to me, bro.
All right. Absolutely lost in the actual game. But the balls to be 18 years old and step up and take a penalty in the sudden death, man. You got to... And his penalty was good as well. He sent the goalie the wrong way, bro. Brilliant penalty, brilliant balls. He's a superstar in the making. We all know already. And he's a Liverpool fan, which just makes it even fucking better. But he did get lost in the game, bro. He was one of the main... I'll say him more than Milner is why we lost control in midfield. Do you get what I mean? Because he's a lot more attack-minded in terms of his output as well. You know what I mean, bruv? Like, he is one of the reasons we lost control in midfield, and we have to keep it a buck. So I don't think he can get higher than Ibu or Jota, if I'm being honest.
I agree with that.
He can't get a higher rating than Ibu or Jota.
So that means Elliot, what? He's like a 5.5/6, isn't it?
Sorry, Origi and Jota. Sorry, not Ibu. He can't get a higher rating than Origi and Jota. So I'd probably say give him a 6 as well because the bottle to take that penalty was amazing.
Yeah, no, I agreed. And last but not least, bro, we got to talk about the manager, bro. All right. If we're talking about Jurgen Klopp, when I think about the starting lineup, there was nothing else he could have done better than what he put out for that first half. In terms of the personnel,
he must have been rattled with the Thiago injury.
I was going to say, the only thing, he can't change that because Thiago is injured, right? So, and again, I don't even know the issue with Thiago. We don't know how long it is. I'll look at that.
Rolled ankle is apparently what the rumours are.
See, here's the thing with a rolled ankle. It's one of them ones where you either get that sprain where it's like, you've got the sprain, swelling, and when it goes down, it's a 2-3 week, or it could be ligament. It's so hard to... it's one of the hardest things, bro. Bro, remember last year when I sprained my ankle? When I told you, man, when I
you would defend it was mad swollen,
bro, mad swollen, bro. Honestly, mad swollen. So it can be innocuous. You just don't know how long you're going to be out for. So hopefully, fingers crossed that it's not too bad. But yeah, Jurgen Klopp for me, Drift.
Bob, 10. We won the fucking cup, bro.
I was just about to say he gets a 10 because there's nothing more he could have done.
Cup.
He done what he needed to do, and that was to win us a trophy no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Yes, at times we could have done better. Yes, his substitutions for the midfield, you think to yourself, maybe you pulled the gun too early. But at the same time, bro.
Sorry, this is funny.
What happened?
Jonah says, lads, Milner won the coin toss to make sure the penalty is in front of Liverpool fans. He needs to be a morale. I'm not even gonna lie, bump him up for that for real, bro. Bump him up for that for real. Milner actually is a G, bro. Man made sure it was in front. Yeah. Oh no, you're actually gonna give. I thought I was gonna say bump up to 7.
No, he gets the mirage just for that one thing. You man, legendary fam. You crazy? You won the damn game.
Yeah, levels. Yeah, listen, Klopp gets a 10, and the people are right. I'm not even gonna lie. Klopp gets a 10 even for the dance moves alone. He was busting a skank, brother. You mad?
Bruv, Klopp was on it.
Because you know what happened, yeah? I think what we went through last year really put a lot of perspective on everybody at the club that sometimes things can just go wrong and at any moment and you have no idea when it's coming. And I think it also made everybody realise that you got to make sure that you see the good times, you enjoy them. Because I'm not going to lie, the Carabao Cup doesn't mean anywhere near as much to me as I actually probably celebrated today. But I'm going to live in every great moment now because we have no idea how many times we're going to have this and we don't know when it's going to come to an end. And I think today, that was Klopp getting all that frustration out from what happened over the last 12 to 18 months of just, it was like a relief moment in it of like, because obviously the manager, the stress of the penalty shootout must be killing him at his age as well, right?
Of course, but we can't even watch.
And then on top of that celebration and that dance, he lost his mum during all that madness. We got to remember there was other players who look like Ali and that who lost a parent. That all the stuff we went through, all the accusations, all the bullshit, everything that we've gone through. I feel like Klopp now is going to fully just enjoy every single moment that he can now because life is too short to not enjoy every moment. And what's mad is, I'm not just saying this because we've won, because I even said this in the summertime. I'm not going to disrespect any other trophy now other than the Charity Shield. I don't care about the Charity Shield. But other than the Charity Shield, every other trophy.
Big up Carl for sending me this as well.
Every other trophy now. Do you know why I'm going to celebrate every trophy no matter what? Because, bro, who are we to feel so entitled that we can look down on a trophy? There are so many good teams in the league now. There's so much to play for. There's so much going on. That if you can actually end up with one of the trophies, who are we to think we're too special to celebrate winning that trophy? And I do truly believe that people get a bit entitled. We did get entitled before when we used to look down on it and all that.
No, agree. And do you know something, Jiff?
Yeah,
just to even cut you, but you see what you're saying here actually ties into what's actually on the screen right now, bro. You see how sometimes as fans we might water down the Carabao Cup, and obviously we know it's not as big as the Premier League or Champions League, but look how much it means to the players, bro. 100%. Like you see, like obviously as fans sometimes we maybe don't understand the magnitude of just a competition in general. To us, we look at it and go, fam, that's just the Carabao Cup, like, but we want Champions League. Look at Matip, bro. But I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
This right here signifies
what a picture. I fucking love that picture, bro.
Oh my days, bro. Like this picture here.
That picture is amazing.
Life. This picture is life, bro. I can't even lie to you. Like if you
and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy I can see Diaz there, so I'm hoping them rumors were bullshit. And I hate whoever made those rumors if they're not true as well. Diaz doesn't look like he's in on the celebration, so I'm really hoping that that means
Joe
he is
Matip
right.
is one of the calmest guys in our whole squad. You never really see him say nothing too much. He never gets too high, never gets too low. Look at Ali as well. Like, bro, this picture here is life, bro. This
picture is life, bro.
Life,
do you know what? Yeah, there is not a better friendship in football than Matip and Virgil. I swear down, bro.
But
two's relationship is amazing, bro.
But it's crazy. I can't even lie. The way how like Virgil respects Matip is absolutely off the charts. Like the way he says, like, bro, he'll say like, bro, do you know who Joel Matip is? Like, bro, he'll say like, this guy's insane, bro. In training, everything, you have to give man his props. Like, he's amazing, bro. And this picture here for me just signifies everything about Liverpool and about what we've done so far this season. The story has just started. The story hasn't, it hasn't even been written yet. And this hopefully is the start of many more trophies this season. And I know.
I love this picture, sir, but I love this picture, bro. Yeah, no, go on, say. I didn't even mean to cut you, sir. Go on.
I love it, man. No, but just like, it's just, this picture just vibes. It's life, bro.
This
picture is mad, bro. I can't let this. Listen. Crazy, man. Crazy,
I wish this picture just had text that said, "Suck your mum." For every hater. And you know what, Liverpool fans? You know what we're not going to do tonight? We're not going to let any sourpuss, Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, any of them boy there tell us not to be happy. I'll be honest, I actually believe that Man City fans are the only fans that won't downplay this trophy because they did respect it themselves and they know what it's like to win it. I think all the other fans, if any of them try and tell you any kind of, don't let them bring you down today. Do not listen to any of their negativity and any of their bullshit, man. Don't listen to it.
For real. And this should be us. This is Liverpool, Man City fans when we won the Carabao Cup. They're like, you this time. No, it's you. No, but I'm telling you, this is it, people. Man City, that's us. That's us and Man City. Trust me. Me read out the super chats, bro.
Before I forget, because I know I'm gonna forget, and big up Saint, because I think that's what just come through on my phone. Make sure you get your viewers reviewing, guys. We just won the cup. I want to have so many, I don't even know what to do with it.
Viewers review.
Get your viewers review in fact, maybe guys.
For Saint. No, I tell a lie. For Saint Driv, for him, because he I think he's done something a little bit special. Maybe put Saints one. We'll play it tomorrow for tomorrow's show, maybe.
Oh well, it'll go into both then, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll go into both. So it'll go into the views review, but it'll also go into tomorrow's show because his one's a bit different, isn't it? It's a bit special. You know what I'm saying? So I think
so make sure you get your viewers reviewing, guys. And I want to try and get the viewers review out tomorrow around lunchtime, a bit earlier than normal, guys. So I know we have different time scales and stuff like that, but guys, UK time, lunchtime, try and get your reviews in before then, guys. You know what I mean? Because I want to make sure that gets out. I want to make sure that gets out earlier today. So the buzz is still there and the love is still there. And everything's still there, you know what I mean? And obviously we're live tomorrow evening, so I want to get it out before. So guys, make sure you get your viewers review in now.
Indeed. Right, let's go for the supers. Rod says, "Can I come on your show tomorrow, bro?" We'll have to let you know, bro, because again, we haven't sort of confirmed our show in terms of format, bro. So once we do that, we'll let you know, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
We'll let you know how that goes on, bro, and I'll give you a shout anyway, just to keep you.
Smash the like.
Trust me.
What are we on, bro? Sir, what are we on? Because if the people want the anthem, then they gotta get it done. What are we on?
We're 999 likes. So Drift, by the time I finish your super chats,
we should be busting we should be dropping the rhythm.
Before we move out. Dropping the rhythm. You know what to do in it. You know what I mean? Smash that like. AD says, laugh out loud, super saiyan business, F Lewis and his chat. It's about to get real techie. Lee says, Carl's version of slew them. Man's doing the laughing emojis. Anyways, listen,
Cal killed it when he came in with that.
He did. We moved. Football Sundays says, VVD's penalty was flames. Trust me, VVD's penalty was sick, bro.
I can't wait to go and watch it back. He clapped that. When I mean he clapped that. And the fact that Kepa tried to do the boy thing and he went, I'm going your side, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely insane from VVD. Insane,
it's a risk, but...
No, indeed.
I'm hearing we've hit that 1K. Oh,
we're gonna hit that one. We're gonna hit the tune. Samat's Legend says, ref and VAR. What's that? V equals what? V10? Muppets, they belong on the Sesame Street. No, they do belong on Sesame Street, though. Fact. Absolute joke. Absolute myth. Sesame Street. Right. Lord Walker says, didn't VVD get player of the round for the final, though? I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
But surely, guys, it's now the Kelleher Cup. Surely we've got to give man of the match to Kelleher. We have to, because it wasn't even just about the shootout. He was brilliant during the game.
No, he was.
He was brilliant during the game. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
So I would give Kelleher the man of the match, but I ain't got a problem with who gets it, if I'm being completely honest with you.
No, fair play. A-Spec says, if we continue to play a high line, do you think we need at least one more specialist who can control the midfield? I feel at times the ball turnover is too frequent on transition. I agree with that as well.
I agree with that.
That's something I think we need to address in the summer, in the summertime.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Ash says, little mention for Taki today, guys. That goal against Leicester has proven to be massive for our season. Seeing the way the players acknowledged Taki, they knew that Taki's goal was massive.
100%.
Fully agree
100%.
with that as well. Taki,
100%.
listen, man.
Taki was player of the tournament.
Without Taki, we don't make it to where we are, innit?
And he was top goal scorer.
Yeah,
Taki got top goal scorer and was player of the tournament. He may not have played in the final, but Taki was player of the tournament. He got 6 goals, and he's one of the main reasons why we reached the final. 100% Taki's player of the tournament. I'm not hearing anything. Taki was player of the tournament.
No, agreed. Rory Nico says it should be illegal to be this drunk at 9 p.m. Big result, lads. Hopefully not the last trophy this season. Much love. I'm
about to get touched afterwards.
But don't get too smashed, bro. Remember, tomorrow's Monday. You might have work, fam. Don't go overboard, but enjoy your time, though. Trust me. Sadiq Edwards says in the Buster Rome voice, don't this shit make you want to jump? Don't this make people want to jump? It's a celebration.
Yes, 100%. I'm gonna have that song in my head all night now, Sadiq.
That horse voice as well. Mario says the Suarez song changed to he scores a goal and the cop goes wild, and I just can't seem to get enough of Luis Diaz. Trust me,
we definitely got to get a Luis Diaz song.
We do.
And you know 100%. What? I'm actually in the process of trying to get a dub made for Cal's Matip song, because I don't care. That needs to sell off, bro. That Matip tune needs to sell off. We need to hear the cops singing that 100%.
Indeed. Here's the other one. It is bear with me. Abdish Chowdhury says Keller is too good to be back up. And
no, let's make sure he's our backup though, isn't it?
No, agreed. And Tatum says Havertz getting buoyed by Trent and Elliott.
Yeah, that was and the best part of that was that when Rudiger tried to rail it up, when Virgil came over, he shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this step back, big man. Like, you know, them ones there. Just step back and just wall it now. Is there any more? I don't think so. No, I think that's it. But no.
Do you know what, Drew? I feel it for you, bro. But you know what? We can find another way for you to celebrate. He wants to have a cold one, but the doctors told him he's got to cut it out. That's unfortunate, bro. But you know what? Get an ice cold drink of whatever another drink you love, and just chill back with that, bro. You know what I mean? And we're high on life right now, guys. We're high on life. I don't even need a drink right now because I'm just high on life, bro. So it is what it is. You know?
Trust me. And Orville, big itself for the super. So people, before we go, I'm not gonna lie. You people did reach the mark that we was asking for. I can't even front. 1K likes. 1K. You know what that means, innit?
Right, Jarvis is saying have 4 Magnums and 4 Dragons for the win. Bro, I will be a mess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That would be
even if I had 4 Magnums without the Dragons, I'll be a mess.
The Dragons, you're looking, you're not looking to get out tomorrow. And if you are, you're looking to just get out your head, spin, head down.
But I'm definitely gonna pop a Magnum after this though. But 4, bro, I'm never gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna have to do 2. 4, I'll be finished, bro. I'll be finished.
Trust me. But now, people, it's all love. And listen, I'll say it again. Liverpool 1-0.
Matt, I don't even. Sorry to cut you, bro. Is Stroll still in the chat?
I haven't seen.
Stroll, are you still in the chat, bro? If Stroll's still in the chat, we've got to bring him in for a second.
I haven't seen him.
Is he not in the chat anymore? Shit, man.
No, I haven't. Is he there? I'll give it like a second or two. I don't see him. Can you see him?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
My man will hit up Stroll for tomorrow.
Yeah, cool. Well, people, there's only one place to kind of end it out, people. You know what we're going to do before we take you out, innit? You know what we're going to do. I'm going to have to drop a beat that you might recognize. Trust me, people. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you again to celebrate again. But there's only one thing to take you guys out, people. You know what time it is. We out, people. Team Kopish, we move.
Boom. Peace.
Katie, run it up. Yeah, big shout out to Matt, Callum, Drifty, Big Kop-Ish, and you know they can't stop it. Realest in the game, all you gotta do is watch it. Drifty, Callum, Matt on the stream still popping. The haters gon' hate cause they know they can't top it. Mo Salah, I might go and get a hat trick. Halal lifestyle, but still see me with a bad chick. Kop-Ish gang got the game on lock. Going hard like the game don't stop. Fly killer like Callum, I'm going dummy. Drifty on the way, they feel when the heat's coming. And Matt still popping, his ish is still bumping. The game, we still running. I'm feeling like Zubiri with the locks and they love it. Came back, we gon' have to do another one. I don't even need to come out, they know I'm on the sun. Yeah, I put it all in the verses. My Kop-Ish gang came back, we going for them, yeah. They ain't really have to see us out. We got the YouTube thing and we put it out. Every time it's a stream, they been going crazy. And my brothers never lack, they ain't never lazy. We did a whole thing from Tampa to London, it's a movie. Every time I'm back in the booth, I'm getting groovy. I'm feeling amazing, feeling crazy like Patrick Swayze. They love how I'm coming, you know they call me baby. Yeah, I feel like Jurgen on the touchline. 4-3-3, they ain't never gonna touch mine. Just